experienced being love bombed? What exactly is love bombing? Is there a price that you pay to go along with it? How do you know if it's on the level or maybe not quite so on the level? I'm Dr. Sharon Eve. This is Topics in Psychology. I want you to understand exactly what love bombing is because I don't want you to be vulnerable for somebody using it as a tool to manipulate you or have control over you. Love bombing is more than just showering you with compliments. It's showering you with compliments in order to get you addicted to the compliments, to get control over you, to get you feeling so vulnerable, or to disorient you because you're not used to hearing a lot of compliments. Love bombing is when somebody wants something from you. It looks on the outside like they're giving something to you, but actually they want something from you. That eventually will be revealed, but it helps for you to know why you're vulnerable to getting hooked into that. So most of us have grown up not really hearing a lot of compliments. Some of us did have parents or environments that were valuing, but I would say most of us didn't have that. And if you did come in and say, wow, I feel really good about what I did at school today, or would you hear, don't think too highly of yourself. You don't want to be the tall poppy. The tall poppy is the one that gets cut down. So you learn to dim your light, to not shine so brightly. You learn to monitor how you are. And then when somebody comes along, it feels like they see you. They see how cleverly your mind works. They see how intelligent you are. They see how beautiful you are. The person who wants to love bomb you can figure out exactly with you what has the highest leverage, what's currency with you. An area where you have insecurity, that can be what they compliment. So it feels so good. And our brain just becomes awash in dopamine. Oh, I want to hear more of that. I want to hear more of that. Because it's a rush. Another reason why it's problematic is that once you're hooked, then you lose your groundedness. You lose your centeredness of being able to make good decisions for yourself. They want me to do X, Y, or Z, but actually I don't want to do that. But I'm going to go along with them because I don't want to give up all the compliments. It's like a drug that you get hooked to. So what do? I would suggest the most important thing you do is come to know your own value. Go inside and say, and ask yourself, what qualities about myself can I own that I feel really good about? This is what I bring to the world. This is how I'm a gift to the people that I love, or that I'm a blessing to whoever I come across. What are those things that you do? How are those qualities that you are? Not just what you do, but how you are, that is enjoyable or delightful or is appreciated. Appreciate it yourself, because if you're starving for those treats, then if you're really hungry, someone will come along and give it to you and your brain's gonna go, whoo! And that's where you can be compromised. By knowing your own value, that's one big thing. The second thing you wanna know is what is this person trying to do? Are they wanting to just make me feel good? Or does something about this feel a little amiss? You get a lot of information when you meet people. You listen to their stories. Listening is such a great tool to make sure you're taken care of. When you listen, do things that they tell you match up? So if they give you lots of compliments and then at the end of the day, not call you or not ask you out again, that's good information. You guys have heard me say, everything is a communication. And by understanding what our needs are and how vulnerable we are to get those needs met, it helps us make good decisions about how we interpret what somebody's doing with us. So if you've been love bombed before, would you share in the comments about how that's happened for you? How it affected you, how you got hooked into something that actually didn't feel right for you. And then what did you do? Was there a price that you paid? And how did you get back to being yourself again and being solid and not vulnerable to love bombing? Let me know how that goes for you. I'm going to do some more videos today on toxic relationships. I want you to be unable to get hooked into a toxic relationship. Or if you're in one, I want you to be able to make good choices around that. So I'm going to lay it all out, and then you can have a good way of understanding it and making better decisions for yourself. So watch topics and watch toxic relationships. That'll be coming right up. Take care. Thanks, guys. Bye.